Okay, hey everybody, welcome back to your Daily Dose and happy Friday. I'm actually juggling a few videos that were actually supposed to be filmed today, but we had some things come up, so now we are filming this Q&A that I've been wanting to film forever. But Savannah and Casey are downstairs, and I told them I have a surprise in this video, and I have a surprise here in this video for you because now that I have your attention, tomorrow is Mickey's not so scary Halloween party, and I have to shave my beard. I'm gonna do that in this video, and I'm gonna surprise them down there. And yeah, I haven't had a bare face since 2020. So we're gonna do that because I need to for my character. And if you missed who I'm going as, I'm going to be Carl and Casey's going to be Ellie from Up. And we're going as like the young couple, so he doesn't have a beard when he was young, so time to shave. Babyface Kyle is about to be initiated. However, thanks to everybody who was over on my Instagram, and I just decided to ask if you guys had any questions about being a creator. And today I might get a little emotional just because it might get a little bit deep because I have been feeling a little bit off this month. I'll get into that a little bit later. But we're gonna start out with here, how did you get started being a creator? Now I will say this, everybody who's been on my channel for a while, thank you so very much. Obviously your guys' love, your support, your comments every single day do not go unnoticed at all. It's been a while here on YouTube. This is our 4th year full time. It's been the greatest blessing in my life. Everything that I've always wanted to do and dreamed of. But I always say I got my start way back when I was young. Me and my next door neighbor, we would always film stuff. He actually put like my camera in my hand and I was like, I want to be just like him. My dad always did it. I filmed my Disney trips growing up. Like when I was in 4th grade, I think it started. I mean, it wasn't a thing, it wasn't called a creator, but that's where hence the passion was born. And then I kind of started juggling, learning what do I like to do, what do I like to create, what do I want to do to improve, what do I want to do this. Being a content creator is juggling and just finding out what you like to do and what you like to see. Does that make sense? It's always changing, always evolving, but the main thing is that you have fun. If you don't have fun, it's not gonna be good. Do you mind being approached at the parks? I literally love it. If you have met me in the parks, I feel like I say this a lot because some of you guys come up and you say you're shy, and I totally understand that because I'm like, guys, don't worry, I'm an introvert too at heart. I get energy with people, but like I get scared going up to like the people that like I like watch. Like I just saw Aiden in the parks. I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, this is crazy, you know? But I love when you guys say hi. It really energizes me and it makes me feel good to know that you guys love what I do and I get to see a face to the comment. I've always said that's the best thing in the world. Now this one is a little bit tricky. Do you get tired sometimes of going to the parks so often? I wouldn't say I get tired of the parks itself. I think what happens is, here's the tricky thing. When you do something over and over again, it gets hard to sort of kind of be creative. So you lose a little bit of that creative energy. And I've been trying to make my videos more authentic this like year, meaning like it's not like the overhypeness of we're here at the Magic Kingdom, we're doing this, we're doing that. Because I don't talk like that. Like I don't have like the same energy that I used to when I first moved down here. It's more so of going to like a bowling alley. It's like going somewhere in your backyard. It's because I'm getting so used to it. I've been so used to it. Not that I don't enjoy it. It's just like if you move down here and you do it a lot, it's not gonna get old. You're just gonna get used to it. You still appreciate it, but that feeling of holy cow, we're here, we're going on Toy Story Mania, we're doing that, that does go away. Like if someone says it doesn't, maybe you're like the top 1% of Disney fans that you just love everything, no matter what. I do, but I don't have the same like, oh, we're going, let's go every day. You know, that makes sense? I still love it, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, here we go, we're rope chopping. You know, does that make sense? Obviously it's my job to go to the parks, which is great. I love what I do, but I don't have that same excitement I first had when I first moved down here, which I feel like anybody in whatever career they do, you can agree with that. Like even if a lot of the creators that I watch, I watch a lot of video gamers, and even they say it's like, it's just like I'm clocking in my 9 to 5 and I lost that passion, that excitement for gaming, because you get used to it. Now in my case, I haven't lost my passion for vlogging or creating or doing anything like that. You just get used to it and you still enjoy it, but it's not like what it used to be. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because obviously I love what I do. If I don't love what I do, I'll stop. Because I feel like that is one of the most important things in life, is loving what you do. And I love what I do. I just don't have the same excitement. Not a question, but just know, despite the hate some people give, I think you're great. Thank you so much. And if you're wondering too, if you're a creator and you're getting a lot of hate, it just comes with the territory. There's weird people online. It just comes with the territory and you get used to it. Like, I've seen everything and it comes with the territory. But I appreciate every single one of you. Are you guys still thinking about getting a puppy? Yes. I mean, me personally, yes. I still kind of got to convince Casey, because honestly, like, I've always had a dream of having a dog, and we got Rocco, but I've always had a dream of having my own and being able to raise that cute little thing. I want to get a girl, a mini golden doodle. I think I want so bad. I think that's going to be like the new dog that we want. It's going to be like yay small, yay big. It's going to be cute. Imagine the content, imagine the photos, imagine everything that dog will bring so much happiness. We're thinking about potentially next year, because we don't have too much travels next year. And I feel like that'd be like another big step in our lives to get a puppy. I know some of you guys say we travel too much. We hear you, but don't worry, we can make it work. We will know when the time is right. And we also think about this too, like, for those of you who work a 9 to 5 and your dog is home for 8 hours, I'm not gone for that long of a time. Maybe 4 or 5 hours max, and I'm back home with Winnie, or a little puppy. Be nice. I love it. But I do know when we travel, we'd have to maybe get some friends to watch our dog, but we'll cross that when it comes. It's still on the drawing board. It's just a matter of when, If you're not doing content creating, what would you be inspired to do? This has been my answer for this one for the longest time, and I still stand by it. It might be changed a little bit, but I always think about the jobs that I've had before. I've always had aspirations of working for myself no matter what I was doing. And I go back to Target. I go back to working for Disney. I always just wanted to do what I'm doing now. No matter what I was doing, I wanted to find a way to do this. And if this didn't become this, I would find a way to be an entrepreneur somehow, in some capacity, no matter how long it would take me. That's just been my aspirations. I know a lot of people they might not want to do that, because obviously it's a lot of work. They're comfortable, and nothing's wrong with working, like a normal 9 to 5. Nothing's wrong at all. But that's just been me personally. I've always had this burning fire in me to try to do whatever it is that I want to do. And the cool thing about this job is I can do whatever I want to do when I want to do it, and then I can juggle on days like this, because we were going to do something else, but then something came up where I was like, okay, well, I've been always wanting to make this video. I wanted to get this off my chest to finally just be like, hey, this is how I'm feeling, which we're gonna get to. I knew it was time. I was actually gonna make this next week, but today is the day before D23. It's just, does that make sense? I think I kind of went on a tangent there, but that's what these Q&As are for. I always wanted to figure out how I would get to here, no matter what. I knew I'd get here, and who knows what's gonna be in the future. I don't know. But I when I'm in my content mode, I always like to think about, what's now? Oh, I like this one. If you're just starting content creation, what is the best small camera to get? Honestly, your phone is great. If you have an iPhone, no matter what it is, that is what I started out with. But if you wanna get something different, not this rig that is so much money, which I'm actually thinking about minimizing my setup, I just don't know when I'm gonna do that yet, is a new DJI. Everybody uses it. A lot of vloggers do. It's more low key, and that's what I love about it. You'll suffer a little bit in the darkness of the attractions, but it does the job. Your phone or the new DJI, it's unbelievable. It's actually insane on how good that thing is. I feel like everybody has this thing where they need to purchase something. Like, your equipment doesn't make your content. It's what you film and how you do it. That's what makes your content. It could be in the lowest quality and people will watch it. Okay, not like the lowest quality, but your camera gear does not matter. Trust me, it does not matter. It doesn't. Tell us why you started, plus your favorite thing about being a creator. I think I kind of answered that already. It was always growing up, but my favorite thing as a creator is seeing what the next day brings. And I only mean this as a daily content creator because I have to think of something to do every single day. Now I have gotten a little bit better, meaning if I miss a day, it's just like, okay, I missed a day. It's okay. It's okay. But I think my favorite thing is figuring out what to create, how to get more views, how to get more retention. That's always been my favorite thing. And same with like looking at analytics, but it's the creative part for me. So when you see me do something different, that's when you're gonna see me get crazy again. Remember how I was talking about when you move down here to Disney? I don't have like that same like, here we go, we're going to the Magic Kingdom again. I love it, but I don't have that same like, holy cow, this is different. Like when I go on a cruise or I go to a new city, like that little inner kid of me comes out because it's different for me. And that's where being a content creator comes into play, meaning you're at your best when you're creating and you're doing something that makes you uncomfortable. I'm very comfortable at Disney, very comfortable. I also think that's kind of a problem, but kind of not. I'm never gonna stop going to Disney, but I may branch out. Maybe we just go on cruises a lot. Maybe we travel the world. There's gonna be a time where we leave Disney a little bit behind and we go do other things like Universal next year. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be literally insane. Now, do you get embarrassed filming in public? Yes and no. Sometimes, but it's always going to be there, more so when I first started out. Now, if you're completely embarrassed all the time, you might not ever get over it, because sometimes I never do, but it just might not be for you. Think about it. You don't have to be a face creator. You can be whatever you want. You can be a voice creator. Like some of the most successful YouTubers don't even show their face. So if you have a nick for it, try it. But don't force yourself, because it just might not be for you. Go find something that is for you, you know? What's the best way to grow to your audience? I'm a travel agent looking to grow. Honestly, I feel like the best way maybe to make a TikTok. TikTok is some of the best ways to get found. The reason why I don't do it, I don't really have a passion for short form. And I feel like a lot of travel agents get business actually from posting on their cruises just from TikTok. Then you gotta be relatable too. So don't like fake anything. Please don't fake anything. But I think that's the best way to get started. Same with on Instagram. Try flooding a lot of the content. Like this is a full-time job for a reason, because it takes a lot of work, more than it may realize, especially with the marketing background. Like I remember how I started out. Actually, I don't even think I talked about this yet. I started out obviously with jobs, and this was a side hustle because you know, you gotta make money somehow. You can't just jump into this full time. But I think the best way to do it is TikTok these days. How hard is it to budget as a creator? I feel like early on, it was harder to budget. I mean, I have a mortgage now, so there's kind of that. I have my investments that I do. But generally, if I set a budget, I obviously go above it. I feel like if you watch my videos on a daily, you guys kind of know I ball on like a no budget type thing, because in a sense, it's like investing in the videos. In a sense, it's a write-off. I don't really kind of have a budget. I had one earlier on in my vlogging career, because let's say for some reason it's very expensive. I just know like A, I'm gonna enjoy it. B, over time, I might start making money in that video. But I usually don't have a budget, quite honestly. Because I just want to act like I'm going to the parks like I'm you guys. I just want to buy things, you know, to buy things for the channel. Just, I don't know. If you pull back from the business. I feel like on my personal side, I kind of have a budget. That's where I'm kind of like really hard. If this business budget exceeds it, then I minimize the personal budget, especially with the times right now. Everything is so expensive. So I do essentially have a budget, but not for this. I'll just minimize it on this end. Like, okay, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, can't do that. So you guys will know your more finance situation than I do. This question, do you still work for Disney or creator full time? I actually get this a lot because I feel like the misconception is that I work for Disney, I work for cruise lines, but no, I've worked for myself for 4 years. I've actually never created content for Disney ever. I have worked with some companies to create content for it, but no, been a full creator for 4 years, and some of you guys who are joining, like we have like 30,000 subscribers on this channel this year, which is insane. Thank you. This is my 4th year full time. I don't know why I didn't hold it like this. Casey got me this for Christmas, so we're gonna put the questions right here. If you were to start over today, would you prioritize TikTok short form content or go into YouTube? Great question. I guess it really depends on what you want to create. Now, I feel like I could do all of them if I wanted to, but where I lie, what the content that I like to make is more in the long form. I feel like with the short form, you don't really get to know somebody on the short form content. And B, I just don't have a passion for it. Did I already say that? I think I already said that. Now, if I was someone who's never had experience with editing, filming themselves, because I know a lot of people don't like to hear their voice. I'm so used to it. I've been doing this for like, gosh, so long, like 15 years. I'm so used to the sound of my voice. I forgot that people don't like when they hear the sound of their voice. TikTok is not a bad way to start. You can just pop off and go from there. It really depends on what you like to do. But I think personally, I would just hop right into YouTube because I just like YouTube. It's like, isn't it like the second biggest search engine, or is it the largest? See, between Google or YouTube. How many subscribers did you have when you decided to go full-time on YouTube? That's a great question. I still remember to this day, I believe I had like 29 to 30,000 subscribers, which is crazy thinking back, but I was doing the math because I would post like 1 or 2 times a week. This is when I was like a VIP tour guide at Disney, and I wasn't a VIP tour, I was working merchandise, which still to this day, that job just was not, unfortunately, for me, and I knew it wasn't a good fit. I wasn't really the happiest, and I feel like if you're not the happiest, what you're doing, what are you doing? Go do something that makes you happy. That's why I decided to make the leap. It wasn't about the money for me. It was about, hey, I think I can do this, and look what happened. You can do it. Like, I'm serious, guys. Anything you want to do, just do it. You might surprise yourself. You really might. And it was the best decision I ever made. I was just like, I don't care. We're just gonna do this for 3 or 4 months, see what happens. And then I believe, wasn't it my 3rd month? My 3rd month, it took off. It took off. If you work hard, if you do something that you want to do, that drive is probably gonna take off, hopefully. Because I'm a really competitive person, and when I wanna go do something, I will go do something. Like, let's say there's breaking news right now at Disney World, I'm probably gonna end this video and go start a whole nother video. That's how I roll, and it's kind of like a realtor. Does that make sense? But the other end, if you're listening to this and you don't have a safety net, maybe don't jump in right away. I would have like 6 to a year's worth of savings before you do that. That's what I think is the smartest thing. Don't just quit without anything, because you obviously need money to run the business. So keep that in mind. Ooh, wow, this is great. I didn't even know this was coming up. Do you constantly feel on the clock in case something urgent changes or drops at Disney World? So it's kind of like what I just explained, but I don't always feel on the clock. Like, there's just some situations where something drops and I'm just go, it's okay, I'll just do it tomorrow. Early on, I feel like I would always just be like, we gotta go now. But I've kind of grown accustomed to life and being able to juggle it. Like, again, today, where something came up that's personal that I'm not gonna share, that I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay home today because I need to be home, I need to do this, I need to do that. Whatever reason it's gonna be. I've gotten really good at personally juggling the life on camera versus the life off camera, and that comes with time, especially with myself, who is a go-getter, I guess you could say. I like to stay busy and do things fast, efficiently, and have fun doing it. It took a while for me to learn that. As Mike says, my realtor, it's kind of like a realtor. Everyone, like, Casey knows how it rolls sometimes. I'm like, Casey, I think I need to go do this. I think it's going to be beneficial to the channel. I think people are going to want to see it, which is also very important. And then we're like, okay, all right, catch you later, or she'll come with me. I want to create and start on travel logs, but don't know where to start. Main advice, if you've been here for a while, my main advice is to just get started. You just need to do it because you're gonna get better and better and better. You're gonna find out what works. That is my simple answer. Just do it. Stop thinking. Please go and do it. And if you're not gonna do it, maybe it's just not for you. Now here's where I kind of wanted to talk about, I saw this question and I was gonna address this no matter what. Do you ever get burnt out or feel pressure to create new content daily? Love your videos. Thanks for the question. I feel like no matter what you do in life, you can get burnt out. And personally, I feel like this month, I have been feeling it. I took a couple days off, 2 days off already this month, and it was good. I just know in my head right now, I might need to take a little bit more. I wouldn't say I'm burnt out because we have some very exciting things coming forward that you guys are gonna obviously see tomorrow. And then we're gonna have a breakdown of D23. I just feel personally, I've been in a little bit of a creative funk lately. It is real. It is real. I mean, it's just like any other job, you feel burnt out. And lately I have been feeling it to an extent, but not an extent to be like, okay, we're gonna take 1 to 2 weeks off here because I don't like doing that. Heck, I was just not wanting to do the 2 days, but we had other things that wasn't even something to do with creator burnout that I had to go manage and go do. I know I'm being very weird about it, but it's just something personal that I myself need to take care of. Maybe at a later date, I'll inform you guys, but I'm not trying to make this a sad, sappy thing, but personally, lately, I have been feeling a little burnout. So what I want to kind of tell you guys is that potentially sometime in August again, I might take a little mini break. We are halfway through the year, pretty much. A little bit more than halfway. And I have said in the past that where if I feel I need to take a break, I might. But I hate doing that. I say that every time, but I really feel like I might need like a couple care days where I just need to chill, relax, and not constantly be on, which we've been talking about. Because again, daily, I gotta think about something every single day to bring you guys some lovely entertainment, to go have fun in the parks, and it can add up. And that's why like I'm obviously very excited for what's to come tomorrow for D23, because that's going to be something new that I can't wait. There just really hasn't been much new at Disney, or even like in the theme park area besides Epic Universe. That's really just been like, I can't wait to create stuff on that. So I've been feeling a little bit of a funk lately, for sure. And I hope you guys understand that. I'm trying to push through. Usually it's my motto to push through. But there might be a time where I just break again. Who knows? I might push through and I just like, we're good to go again. But I have been in a creator funk lately and it's okay. So lately I have been feeling some pressure. I've been trying to do some things in the parks to jazzercise it up. Like yesterday's video, I had a lot of fun creating that Animal Kingdom. So I hope you guys really liked that video. That was so much fun to create. Maybe some challenges in the parks, which will be fun, and we'll see where that goes. But in this current mind state, I'm good, but I might need to pull back unless I break through. So it's real. It is real. Moving on, what is your guys' favorite park or date night? I guess I'm gonna answer for Casey. I think personally my favorite is like our first date when we went to the Polynesian. We're gonna be doing that soon because our 2-year anniversary is coming up here shortly, which is great. So we'll probably do that, but we'll probably do that off camera because we filmed that like twice before in the past. I love this question because yes, I have personally been thinking about a group cruise. No idea when that would be because it's like a huge commitment in the future. And I usually like to keep my calendar open for like big events that might happen, but a group cruise, would you guys even be interested in doing that, joining? I've never really asked you guys because obviously it'd be cool if we have a big group of like 50, imagine 50 to 100 of us on a cruise. It'd be a lot, but it'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, maybe in the future, a group cruise. I'd be down for it. Would you? Ooh, when will we be visiting Disneyland again? I was saying I'm not going to D23. I already made a video about that yesterday and why I'm not going to D23. Just, you know, decision I feel like I stand by, and I am gonna have some FOMO, but again, thank you Disney for bringing us out, but I unfortunately decided not to go. So yeah. But I think later this year we're gonna be going to Disneyland. Casey and I, we might be making a Christmas trip out there, or a little bit earlier, because we've never been for Christmas, and I'm trying to get Casey to be like, yeah, let's go during Christmas, so we'll see. Well, that is it for the Q&A. Thank you guys if you made it this far, but I'm going to shave my beard now, and I'm gonna go downstairs, and we're gonna get the girls' reactions, because they're down there. We actually have to leave here soon, so yeah, we're time crunched. We're time crunched, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, they have no idea what I'm doing. I just said I have a surprise for you guys and I need to film your reaction. So this is going to be, I don't like this at all, for the record. I don't like this. I don't like that I have to have a baby face, and hopefully it grows back fast soon. I feel like I'm going to love doing this when we have kids, and then I film my kids' reaction and they're not gonna like recognize me. I can't believe I have to do this. Remember last year we did Tony Stark and I had the cool Tony Stark beard. This year we're going babyface. Yay for that. The things I will do for content. Hello. How do you do? I'm good, how about you? Oh no. Okay. This isn't as bad as I thought, honestly. I could totally pull off a stash, right? There was a time in my life where I actually did just kind of have like the 4 o'clock shadow look. Oh gosh, I don't like this. All right, I'm all shaved, but I'm gonna show you guys after. Let's go get their reaction. I'll clean up after. Ladies? Can I come down? Yeah. I'm ready to show you guys your surprise. Is Casey there? Is your eyes closed? Wait, I'm gonna see if your guys' eyes are closed. Where are you? Where's Casey? All right, keep them closed. Oh, it's heavy.
What? This is a dog.
It's very heavy. All right, in 3, 2, 1, open.
Oh my gosh! I've never seen you like this.
Either have I.
Holy cow!
Where did my boyfriend go?
I haven't even showed him how I look yet. Yeah, I look ugly, you can say it.
You don't look ugly, you just look young.
Oh my goodness. Oh babe,
It's cute.
I don't know if I want to vlog, honestly.
Oh, you look so young.
You look like a little sweet
You look
fish.
cute, actually.
You look
Well,
like
you always
Carl.
look cute. You always look cute.
I look like Carl.
Babe, you look cute.
I don't like it. I feel
Your
like
lips look smaller. Can you come closer so I can look at you?
I don't even. I haven't even looked at myself yet. Really.
You didn't?
Oh, I'm on camera.
You're gonna be
Come
shocked.
here, I want to see you. Come
Okay,
here.
let me show them real quick.
Enjoy.
Oh my gosh. Ready for the horror show? Holy cow! Go back to my first videos on YouTube. This is what it looks like.
You're so cute.
Yeah, this is never happening again.
That's wild.
Yeah, I look young as heck. Oh my gosh. This is me. What did you think it was gonna be?
I had truly no idea. I
Really?
had a feeling it wasn't like anything like physical,
Oh gosh, well it is physical technically.
but like
Wow, where's my chin?
you have very soft skin. I know.
I don't like it.
Let me look at you. I need to examine you a little bit more.
I look so bad.
You don't look so bad.
Wait, no, you actually look really cute.
I haven't seen this since COVID. Well, I guess actually last year because I did shave it all
You
off last year.
have to shave here a
Yeah, I
little bit
know.
more and here a little bit more.
Yeah. So bad.
You look so cute.
Wait, would you date me?
Yes.
Well, because you have to actually
Wait, you
technically.
smell like my shampoo. Kyle.
I didn't have any,
He shaved with my Moroccan oil.
No,
you
you
know how
didn't.
much that is?
Yes.
Kyle.
I'm fine. I didn't have shaving
Her
cream.
face, she's like,
You shaved your face with shampoo?
Conditioner, because that's a good substitute.
Oh.
And I haven't had to do this
okay,
in forever.
but
I don't have shaving cream.
Moroccan oil?
We said it's ours.
We sure
Gosh.
said that.
When I look at this, I look like I am still creating back in Wisconsin. Can you see my chin? Because I feel like you can't see it at all. Look at the camera. It's like gone.
I can't see.
Kwpallo. It's Freaky Friday. This is getting uploaded on Friday, so jump scare.
Name's Kyle. What's up? Kyle Pallo. That's me.
Well, with that, Savannah's finishing up her homework. We're gonna go do something, and I think that's gonna be it for your daily dose. Tomorrow we're gonna have our Halloween costumes inside the party!
Woo! Party!
Party, party, party.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and happy Freaky Friday.
Bye-bye.
This is so weird.
You look so handsome.